Okay, let's go to the next journal then. This is the checks, list of the checks up on page 310. There are 27, I think, checks. And we are going to enter the checks on the journal found on page 311. So let's go ahead and enter the first one in. The date is January 3rd. Check number is 1603. The description is McIntyre Investment. McIntyre Investment. And that's to pay for the rent for some storage space that we have. Okay? Some additional storage space. So we're going to credit the bank on the left-hand side, and we're going to debit on the right-hand side rent expense. That's not one of the columns because it's not a real frequently used account, just used once a month. And that's what account number is it? Account 700, and it's going to be for $300. Okay? Now let's do the next one together too, because one of the reasons why we are using this practice set is to show you an alternative way to work with cost of goods sold. Using one of the three methods we discussed in our previous session. So, on the left, the date is January 3rd. It's check number 1604 to Egg Central. Yesterday, in working with Berry's Gas and Groceries, whenever we bought inventory, we charged it directly to the inventory account, didn't we? Okay? Now, in this case, because we're dealing with goods that spoil fairly quickly, and you'll see why that helps later on, we're going to charge it directly to cost of goods sold. Okay? So, the left-hand side is going to be the credit to the bank of $843. On the right-hand side, the first column is $600 debit cost. Okay? So we're going to debit the cost of goods sold for that amount rather than put it in inventory. Whenever we're buying things that are going to be used in making the goods that we're going to sell, meaning the eggs, the flour, the shortening, and all those things, even the boxes and paper napkins and those things, whenever we're buying something that eventually be in our final product that we're going to sell, then it's going to go into cost of goods sold initially. Okay? Okay, now this entering these in then, other than that one difference, is going to be exactly like we did for both Berry's Gas and Groceries and Artistic Furniture. Okay? This one should not be a difficult one. There will be several items in the miscellaneous columns to the right because we just didn't have enough columns for all the different things we'll charge you. Okay?